Yes, sir. May I help you?
There's a lot of talk these days about a new world order, and you have chosen to realign the Philippines with China and with Russia. Is there room within this realignment, do you think, for an America led by Donald Trump? And have you forgiven him for what he said about the Philippines being a terrorist nation?
No, it's not really a world order of arms. The world order of violence is economic. You know, you have noticed now, Korea was pissed off because during the last rebellion, America did nothing to help in even a word or two. Then the most serious is that they wanted a guy, he's an Islamic preacher, I think, and he's in the States. And they wanted him to be extradited to Turkey. So Turkey got pissed off and said, I will go to Russia and China and would try to join the bloc. And that is only business. I'm sure Turkey is not interested in war. Turkey, I think, is still a member of the NATO. So he cannot be an alliance with another militarily if he has this membership with NATO or NATO. I'm saying is that's why I said I'm redirecting the policy. Usually, even in the past years, when we talk about purchases of arms, it's always the made in America, period. Ships and be down, those given to us were not really given free. They were the most bold vessels, say assets, not needed by America anymore, and were then given to us with a, not really for a song, but for a price. I said it's about time that we redirect our, if the Senate, I forgot, Cardin, does not want to sell rifles with us. Oh, Putin said that you can have, I'll give you buy one and take one. Almost like that.
And Trump?
Yeah, he said, if you cannot buy arms anywhere, go to me. You buy one, then take one. It's for free. So I get double. Oh, why should I have to belabor the point with Cardin? If it does not want us to be allies, then we'll go to Russia and China. You don't deprive your ally with arms because your ally has to protect its public and to keep the order internally and to foreign aggression, to repel. Now, if you do not want to sell arms to us on a question of, I just had my figures when I was flying in, I was reading something. The deaths of America was 40, annual, 40,000. Oh, what is it? And the moment they talk about, that's the vote in the U.S. Congress. What's a popular view? Because there are pressure, as I have said. That State Department has, because of your multiracial population. They have groups there. The LGBT, they go to State Department guys, they go to Liberia and offer aid and assistance. But, they said, come out with the law that would allow same-sex marriages. What's happening? What are the principles that the builders of America have lost along the way? Why do you have the Philippines? Did you not even know that the first 2 months of operation, even before the election, there were already a lot of killings? Even before I was elected, there were, look at the records. The first 2 months were not ours. We do not wrap people with plastic tape. There's no need. If you want to kill the drug addict, just shoot him in the head. Why do you have to carry him from there and there? Those were the purging and the cleansing of, I said, there were a lot of generals there. As a matter of fact, when I came in, I said, I named them publicly. I told them before the elections, leave the service because if I get to be there, I will name names. So it was a free-for-all. You now realize that there are so many municipal and the city. One died in prison. I don't know. Maybe I'll do research and give you the answer one of these days. So, how do you expect to just say make the to assume rather that it's all killed by people of government when the mayors themselves were into it, and there are still mayors still there playing the narco politics game, and I'm warning them again. You might not want it to hear it, but you will not only lose your pants, you will lose your life.
Mr. President, just before you go, sir, you did raise earlier the comparison with Latin America and narco-state. The narco-states of Latin America were, as you know, associated with the term death squads too. And in this country, since you became president, in the 5 months since you became president, more people have actually been killed than died during the 9 years of the Marcos dictatorship, which we've also been talking about.
I could ask the same question. Why is America losing 40,000 lives, drug-related cases? What makes the Philippines different from America? May I ask you? In terms of drugs, what is my color with the color of America? With the number of people losing death.
It's not state-sanctioned in America. It's
what?
Not, with respect, it is not sanctioned by the president, sir.
Yes, it is not. That is what you say. But who supplied the arms? Who invaded a country, Nicaragua? Was it Nicaragua? Panama. You want to talk about the law? Oh, look what America did. They invaded Panama. The president still in prison in the United States. They invaded the country on a question or in the issue because drugs were flooding America, and they had to take out, forgot the name. Same. America went to war. So they destroyed not only the sovereignty, they fractured the country. It's non-existent actually. And they had to kill Saddam to get the leader. So where is the hypocrisy here? Where is the hypocrisy here? The Iraqis are dying, they are against each other, and because America went inside on a pretext that there were weapons of mass destruction, only to admit to the world. And by the way, why is America not a member of the International Criminal Court? Let me ask you. They are invoking extrajudicial killing, calling upon the Human Rights Commission, and defining extrajudicial killing, which is in the charter of which he is not a signatory. Do you know that America is not a member? And yet they threaten leaders and presidents. You do not do that to me. When you are a hypocrite to me, you are a hypocrite. By what standard or language do we use? So, I would say, do not talk about lives, about people, my own citizens. You have destroyed countries and deprived their sovereignty. So, where is the moral basis? Tell me. What is the moral basis of the so many things that America did in the name of human rights? Let us, when we talk about national issues, international issues, we have to set the parameters, or else my country, hindi naman ito lalabas. I am not sure you will publish this or let it out in the air. So I must tell my countrymen, yeah, we are being called by names everywhere with no proof. And here you are, America invading a country, bombing it, killing people in the process, children, adults and all, and even the dogs, and the goats, and the lambs. Only to say, oh, we committed a mistake. No weapons of mass destruction. So I call upon now the human rights of America to consider this.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yes. No more?
No more.
You can think of questions. Give me the meaning of hypocrisy. And I would address myself to the international viewers. Sumibat to, tingnan mo.
Just last question.
Yes.